So you said also, yeah, you followed your footsteps of your brother, or you wanted to. And how is it home? And from your parents or from your family background, also there are people in the field of science. I know, so that's also somehow that came within you when you spoke to your uncle or parents or others, or how was it? Was there any influence around as well? Because many times people get influence either at the school or even from the family in which profession they are moving, or friends. These are three majorly quite influencing the decision of someone, what they are looking at actually. Is it something for you also? Something came up from somewhere?
Yeah, definitely. So my brother was my major inspiration. I have always seen him doing his research, and so that motivated me. Okay, so I will be also following his footsteps, and I will also come here abroad. And since I belong from a joint family, I have many cousins, and they all are settled abroad. So they all are pursuing in the field of research. So these things motivated me a lot. So yeah, that's how it is.
Okay, so coming abroad is basically not just going abroad, but mainly to do quality research, or let's put it, say, something very advanced research, because they all were there. So I think that was in your mind from the beginning. Let me specialize on that front.
Yeah, and yeah, since my brother was there, he kind of awared me that okay, about the constraints of living here, like the language, you have to get accustomed to the culture, so you have to be prepared. Okay, so yes, I'm going here, so I will not be able to see my family. I will not be able to see many people all around me. So these things you have to be well prepared before. So in that case, my brother helped me a lot, and he kind of insisted me that okay, no, I should learn the language so that I could at least communicate with here. And yeah, so when I came here, it was winter. In winter, and in winter you cannot see many people around you when the sun always sets down very earlier, and it's very dark. It's dark and it's raining all the time, so it's kind of depressing. But later, when I saw my friends in the university, summer came, things were much easier. And yeah, so I was just accustomed with everything. Initially, it took time, but later on, it was fine. Everything was fine.
I think I please give our best greetings to your brother, because I think this is what we are all are trying to do practically to help Indian students to get them prepared for their journey here in Germany. Especially when you said about language and everything, I think he has set a really very good precedent in helping you, and making sure the steps that you are taking rightly in terms of how it would
Yeah,
be, especially in terms of coming into winter and all those things, and especially language.
yeah,
So we are very thankful for that. I'm pretty sure your brother, not only you, and he's also probably helping other students too.
yeah. I think language is very important thing. If you cannot communicate with them, and you don't know anything what's going around, you feel very lonely here because it's very different. In India, we have so many shops. The streets are congested with so many people, and initially, when you come thousands of miles away from your parents, and you don't see anyone, you think that okay, I'm landing up somewhere that's very weird, and this kind of initiates a depression into students, what I think. But slowly, if people can adjust, then things better out soon, very soon. And
Nice.
for me, it was the same. And but thanks to the Bremen Indian community, there is a huge Indian community here. And now during Corona, everything has changed. But previously, the functions like Diwali, Navratri, so I made sure that I participated in each and every function. And yeah, so in that way, you can find a bit of your hometown here, and thousands of miles away, and it's fine.
Absolutely, I think especially when speaking about Bremen, I mean the Durga Puja in Bremen is very famous. They do it
Yeah,
very beautifully. And also, yeah, Bremen Indian community, you said, obviously, I'm pretty sure you are or you involved or you are quite, close to also Indian Student Association at the Bremen University as well. It's also quite doing excellent work in supporting students, but also other associations and happening. So very nice to be that.